May you find happiness and peace, and may your home stand the test of time.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary. Today I'll be reacting to Gabriel Iglesias. Today's video is titled, What's Your Drinking Number? Wow. So guys, without further ado, let's get started.
See, first of all, any alcohol that will make you say its name is not safe. And that's the only alcohol that will make you do that. That's the only one you hear people. Jaeger! You don't hear anyone else. You don't hear Mexicans. Tequila way! You don't hear black people. Hennessy playa. You don't hear Japanese. Whoa, saki saki! Jaeger is scary for a few reasons. One, I'm type 2 diabetic. I shouldn't even be drinking, but Jaeger has twice as much sugar in it. Second thing is the consistency. It's very sticky. It's like cough syrup. So if you drink too much of it, it holds on longer than anything else, and it's nasty. When you drink it, you're like, ah! Palatos, palatos, palatos. It's horrible. If you drink too much of it, it holds on longer than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have one too many beers, you know what happens. You get the and then you return it to the rightful owner. Jaeger makes you feel like you gotta bring it back, but you can't. All it does is make you dramatic for 45 minutes until it lets go. You've seen someone like that. Hey, you okay? I'm fine, but they can't throw up. All they're doing is 6-minute abs. People look at you the next day. Are you into fitness? No, I'm a drunk. Yeah. Jaeger is scary. Another alcohol I refuse to mess with anymore is wine. Look at the people over there. We're from Schaumburg. For those of you that don't know, Schaumburg is the kind of the Beverly Hills of the area, so I'm sure you figured that one out by now. My issue with wine is very simple. I don't like the fact that wine is socially accepted. And what I mean by that is that if you see someone with a bottle of wine, if you see a guy crossing the street with a bottle of wine, immediately he's judged, but in a positive way. Because wine is always associated with something high class, something positive, something progressive, an anniversary, a celebration, a promotion. So you try to figure it out. Hey, what do you think is going on over there? Graduation? Promotion? It's gotta be good. Hey, good for you, buddy! Women see a man with a bottle of wine holding a couple of glasses and immediately, aww, lucky bitch.
Guys, I love Gabriel so much. I love his style of comedy. I feel majority of his videos or his stand-up comedy comes from experience, you see, because talking about Jaeger and how, you know, concentrated it is, how hard it is to digest it, you know, when you take too much. Based on what he said, it feels like, yes, he had his share of it, and he's trying to let the world know that, okay, if you can take it with at least caution, because too much of it will make you mess up your day. Yeah, I remember while I was still in school, there's this drink I took. God, that day I was so messed up. I could not even, you know, locate my way home. I felt so like kind of useless after taking that drink. Forgive me, but anyway, it's just part of the experience I'm talking about. You know, Gabriel, he has seen it all, so he knows how to, you know, crack you up by his expression, how he bring out those words, how he tried to, you know, yes, his expression mostly, and his method of saying it, you know, his style of, you know, presenting it on stage, guys, it makes it stand out. Anyway, let's just keep on watching and see how this beautiful icon unfold, guys.
It's still alcohol. It will still mess you up. The main reason why I don't like wine is because you cannot accurately measure wine. You can measure real liquor, it's called a shot. And you know after drinking enough times what you can handle and what you can't handle. Because people who drink a lot love to brag about their drinking abilities. They have their drinking number, right? They have their drinking number.
Yeah.
You'll hear them, you know, 11 shots of Don Julio. Woo, yeah! They have their drinking number. Even women.
After 4 shots of Cuervo, I am so good. 4 shots is my sweet spot.
What happens if you do 5?
I'll wake up in an alley.
What happens if you do 6?
That's how I met Tyrone.
See, with wine, you cannot accurately measure how much you're drinking unless you're basing it on the bottle. And if you're basing it on the bottle, then that's a whole different issue. With wine, the glasses are always different sizes. Sometimes they're big glasses, sometimes they're small glasses, and a lot of times you need to rely on someone to pour it for you. Sometimes they know what they're doing, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they fill it up too high, which is not the proper amount. Sometimes they get it just right, which is a little bit less than half of the glass. Sometimes you get that greedy bastard from Olive Garden. You know what I'm talking about? Where you get that little sample and then you have to hold it up in direct sunlight and do this. Then you drink it, you're like, that's pretty good. I got a coupon for that. Here you go. And you never see wine drinkers drinking with real drinkers in dive bars. You might see them at a social gathering like this one or some corporate function, but never at a little hole in the wall. You'll never see Jaeger!
Tequila way!
And in the middle,
Mellow, I say. Oh, this is a fantastic establishment. I truly enjoy the decor here. This is amazing. This is brilliant, I tell you. Who cuts your grass? It's fantastic.
Guys, I get this point, when it comes to wine, you see, it's people feel like guys that take wine or people that take wine are more responsible, matured, they feel like, yes, yeah, they feel they are more responsible, yeah, that's it. But when it comes to other, alcohol, whiskey and the rest, they feel like, yeah, well, whiskey, I've seen so many responsible people taking those drinks also. But when it comes to social gathering, especially important gathering, it's mostly wine, yeah, sometimes whiskey, but it's mostly wine because they feel like it looks more it makes the meeting or whatever you're doing look more matured or more serious, or I don't know, whichever way. But I just love his style of comedy. He's very, very good. I think the first time I saw Gabriel, the first time I saw his stand-up comedy was when he was talking about India, how they respect cows because they think they are the dead, their ancestors, they reincarnate into cows. After that day I felt like, yeah, this guy is good. He's indeed, awesome. And I've been checking him out. I've done several of his videos. And I love this so much because he's just using he's using something as simple as wine, drink to crack the audience up. That's one thing I love about, comedy. You don't need to, jump here and here. Just pick a topic and elaborate on it, say it in a very funny way. And the audience will just be okay with it. I love his experience. I love his style of comedy. And I just love everything about this awesome video. I want to check out more of his video. If you have any recommendation, let me know in the comment section. If this is the first time visiting my channel, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and remember, bless.